On December 8th, nearly 8 years after a crime that shook Kerala, a trial court is expected to deliver one of the most awaited judgments in Malayalam cinema's history. That has already done as well. That verdict has decided what will be the powerful figures gonna do now from. Who's accused, and also Dileep, who's accused of masterminding the 2017 sexual assault of a leading Malayalam actor, who has told by the court that he is not guilty. Today, I take you through the entire case, its twists, its contradictions and hostile witnesses, and why this verdict matters. February 17th, 2017, a leading Malayalam actor was abducted and sexually assaulted inside her car while travelling in Kochi. 6 men carried out the assault. 6 men. The prime accused was Sunil Kumar, known in the film industry as Pulsar Suni, a man who had worked as a driver for many celebrities for nearly a decade. But within days, one thing became clear. These men had no personal enmity with the survivor. So, the question that shook Kerala was, who ordered this attack? Was there a conspiracy? While examining calls, conversations and statements from industry insiders, police began to suspect one name, actor Dileep. Yes, you heard that right. Dileep, one of the most influential names in Malayalam cinema and popularly known as Janapriya Nayakan, was accused of orchestrating the attack as revenge. The prosecution said Dileep was angry because the survivor had revealed his alleged extramarital affair with actress Kavya Madhavan to his then wife Manju Warrier, who is also an actress. In April 2017, Dileep publicly dismissed the rumours, even questioning the survivor's credibility in a media interview. But in July 2017, everything changed. A letter allegedly written by Pulsar Suni from jail mentioned Dileep directly linking him to the crime for the first time. And on July 10th, after hours of questioning, Dileep was arrested. Kerala was shocked. The industry was divided. AMMA expelled him. And for 85 days, he remained in judicial custody before getting bail. By November 2017, the charge sheet named 12 accused. Dileep was accused 8. Around the same time, something unprecedented happened in Kerala. Women actors, directors and technicians came together to support the survivor. They formed the Women in Cinema Collective, that is the WCC, one of India's first formal groups demanding accountability within the film industry. The survivor resigned from AMMA, but Dileep returned to public events and regained a session of support. On January 30th, 2020, the trial began in camera, meaning the media was not allowed. What followed was one of the most dramatic trials in recent Indian judicial history. Dileep had nearly 20 lawyers. The other accused had around 18. The survivor had just 2. The survivor requested a woman judge and Judge Honey M Varghese was appointed. But she later complained that the judge's behaviour caused secondary trauma. Multiple prosecutors resigned, calling the environment hostile, but all requests to change the judge were rejected. Out of 261 prosecution witnesses, 28 turned hostile, including several key Malayalam actors. They repeated the same lines. I don't know. I didn't see. My statement was falsely recorded by police. Names including Siddiq, Bhama, Bindu Panikar, Idavela Babu, Shine Tom Chako's colleague who identified Suni, Kavya's parents and relatives, Dileep's close circle, Nadir Shah, Baiju, Anup, Suraj, driver Appunni, guard Dasan. Even doctors who produced Dileep's hospital documents denied their earlier statements. The case was falling apart, but then came the twist nobody expected. By December 2021, director Balachandran Kumar came forward with shocking claims. He said he saw Pulsar Suni at Dileep's house. He claimed he watched a video of the assault being played in the presence of Dileep and others. He released audio recordings of these conversations. though questioned about why he kept quiet for years. His testimony revived the investigation. Another major twist came in 2020. A forensic report said the assault visuals sorted in the court's custody were accessed multiple times. This raised disturbing questions. Who accessed the visuals? Why were they viewed more than allowed? How did they leak? Shockingly, the trial judge received the report but did not inform the court. That was a serious violation. 3 court staff members were later found to have accessed the files. Throughout these years, the survivor remained silent in the public. But in 2020, she broke her silence through social media, thanking those who stood by her and reaffirming that she would not give up. And by 23-24, hundreds of witnesses had been examined. Prosecution faced setbacks, contradictions and delays. But a few witnesses remained firm, including Manju Warrier, store employee Sagar Vincent, who admitted he had lied earlier after being bribed. 8 years after the assault, the case now stands at its final stage. And today, the verdict has come also. The Kerala trial court has given its verdict. A Kerala court on Monday acquitted actor Dileep over the abduction and rape of an actress in 2017. The Ernakulam Principal Sessions Court ruled the prosecution had failed to prove the Malayalam star's involvement. However, 6 others were found guilty of rape and conspiracy. The 3 other persons, apart from Dileep, were also acquitted. Speaking immediately after the verdict, Dileep, who was present in the court, said, "This was a conspiracy against me. I thank all the lawyers and everybody else who helped me." The other 9 who faced the trial were Suni NS, aka Pulsar Suni, Martin Anthony, Manikandan B, Vijesh VP, Salim H, Pradeep Charlie Thomas, Sunil Kumar and Sharat. Of this 9, the first 6 were found guilty. The survivor, whose courage is pursuing the case drew national attention, was also present. The verdict marks the culmination of nearly 8 years of prolonged legal battle. Today, I think this case simply says it was power was justice.